All right, everyone. Several updates have come out, and we're going to go over them. So, the first big one that people are talking about, there's a supposed Mecha-King Ghidorah leak. Apparently, some people supposedly found a serial code and are leaking that there's a Mecha-King Ghidorah figure. Let me just state right now, that is not true. There is no Mecha-King Ghidorah figure. The serial code or serial number or whatever you want to call it, it's the same as I believe the 6-inch Kong. If not, I believe it's the same as the Ghidorah, but the same as one of the other figures, and it's not a different figure at all. There's no Mecha-King Ghidorah figure that we know of. The only figure that we know of that they're making for GVK is King Ghidorah. There's no Mecha-King Ghidorah, but you know, I mean, I've seen this going around a lot today. A lot of people are believing it too for some reason. Guys, I'm sorry. Don't be like, you're gonna be let down. Don't let this fake leak get you. You're just kind of falling for it. I believe someone on Reddit made it. It's not real, so don't believe it. There's no Mecha-King Ghidorah. But next up, it looks like Walmart is trying to cover up its tracks. It looks like they did F up pretty bad with revealing Mecha-Godzilla and Warbat or Nezuki and King Ghidorah. So they've renamed all of them now. So I believe the Nezuki set is a Ben 10 figure now with a really lackluster name and description, I think. And then it was interesting. The Mecha-Godzilla set was called, it got changed from Hall Earth Mecha-Godzilla to MIV for a bit. And then they changed it back to, Ninja Turtles Fighting Set, I believe. I'll have it up on screen at some point in the video. You can see, and the about is literally just says, "We love turtles." So yes, these are indeed still going to be where the MG and stuff go up, if I had to assume. I doubt they would completely change the serial number. It just looks like these are indeed placeholders, since these are on the website but weren't supposed to be found. Pretty much all the GVK figures so far weren't supposed to be found, but due to people getting them and using the barcodes, we found them. So yeah, they're trying to change the name and cover up their tracks and probably save their ass, because people caught on, found Mecha-Godzilla and stuff, and King Ghidorah, which King Ghidorah is really surprising though, honestly. I do not remember that being at the toy fair at all in Hong Kong. But yeah, I think they're just trying to save ass. So they literally just came up with some half-ass names and a really half-ass bio, and they're just doing everything in their power to cover up their tracks. King Ghidorahs, they're not doing a very good job of. The King Ghidorah one, I'll have the name on screen. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Hall of Earth Action Figure Titan Fighter, something like that. It has some weird name, and it's something that you don't even know what it is. Now, I didn't check, by the way, if the Skullcrawler one's changed too or not, but it's something that, it's something so random. But then you scroll down to the About, and not when you click on it. When you click on it, it gives you something else. But when you scroll down, unless they changed it by now, but I posted on the video about it, it literally says GVK, Monsterverse 6-inch King Ghidorah. It's Ghidorah. They're not doing a good job of covering up that one. It's literally in the About. You can read, it says King Ghidorah. They're not doing a good job of hiding that spoiler. So yes, there's still a King Ghidorah. It's still in the About. They've done an awful job at covering up that one, but who knows, maybe by now they have. But at the time of me recording this video, last time I checked, it was indeed still there as King Ghidorah in the About. So I don't know why. Like I said, it's weird. They're just, I feel like there's a lot going on. I bet they're having a big old cluster right now, and they're all scrambling to figure out what to do. And it is kind of sad, but hey, that's part of the job, I guess. Like I said, I don't know everything going on. There's been a lot of coming out these past few days. There's been a lot of information taken, and I'm trying to keep up on it as best I can. But so yeah, it looks like it's not true. It looks like after all, Mecha-Godzilla and stuff won't be coming out anytime soon. So For anyone watching was worried for other people or whatever, I think we're in the clear for now. I wish they would just... I feel like, if anything, if they accidentally did release any Mecha-Godzilla, I wish it would be the giant one, because I was looking at pictures of that one earlier, and man, that figure looks actually like it's probably the best of the giant series out of, like, I got the giant Godzilla and giant Kong today, and I'm looking at the Mecha-Godzilla. I'm genuinely excited for that one. Another thing of news that I noticed this morning, but I'm going to put it in this video. So on the Warbat listing, I found something really interesting. So a lot of people are freaking out because it seems like they changed Nozuki's name to Warbat. Yet when you get on his listing, well, not now because they changed it, but I took a screenshot, and you scroll down to the About Me, and you don't click on it again, just like with the Ghidorah. You just read like the preview of About Me. It says both GVK Nozuki and GVK Warbat. So Nozuki is still connected to this Titan. So I'm really confused on what they're going with. I'm assuming its name is going to be Nozuki in the movie, and Warbat's just going to be a toy placeholder, just like Fire Godzilla. Trying to remember if there was any other figures I can think of. I remember back at one point they called the Shin Godzilla Form 1 and 2, they called it Shin Godzilla Monster 1, Monster 2, or something like that. One of you guys can correct me that have been following this kind of stuff for a while. But toy companies do this. Sometimes on less important stuff, they just change the name. Like I said, Fire Godzilla, it wasn't called Burning, even though that's the official name. And now we know from the prototypes, this guy's called Nozuki and Sayaka, and now they're calling it Warbat on the box. Yet, if you go on the Walmart thing before it got changed, it was also called Nozuki still. So it's just really confusing. I'm not sure what's going on with it. You guys can theorize why they had both Nozuki and Warbat, but I personally don't know. I believe the next thing, possibly the last thing, is that the 6-inch Kong with the battle axe and the 6-inch Godzilla with the atomic breath is indeed kind of out, sort of. I've seen a couple users get it, and a couple users talk about it being available at their Walmart. They would go to order it and go pick it up, and then so many people would buy it. They would send them an email saying, hey, we had to cancel it. There was a high demand. People bought it. So be on the lookout. There's a lot of people posting images of it. There's toy reviewers posting it, like toy testers, I believe. If you look on the Walmart site, I should be showing some of the images that the reviewers on Walmart posted at some point. And then there's a bunch of people on Instagram also getting it. As far as I know currently, it's mostly mass released in Canada, I believe. You can't really get it delivered yet from what I know. I don't believe so. Oh, there's my dog shaking. I don't believe you can get it from Canada, or I believe Canada is like the main place with it, but there are indeed some US stores with it. If you have the link, I recommend calling or checking it out, see if it's available in store. If not, you can go to your store, see, or call them and see. But a lot of some Walmart employees do not know for sure exactly, so it might be better if you just go in and check if you live really close and you're not going to be wasting gas. As far as I know, it's just going to be the 6-inch Godzilla with the atomic breath and the 6-inch Kong with the battle axe. I do not believe any other ones are out or going to be out. The one guy who got the Skullcrawler and the other Godzilla early, I believe it's because he's a toy reviewer tester too, and it looks like he'll be the only one who gets that for about a week or so. It looks like they're going to slowly release these little by little, and up right now it's the 6-inch Kong Godzilla. I've seen some people kind of do reviews of these guys, and I'm not going to lie, they look pretty good. The Kong has a lot of articulation, like a lot. Like for a 6-inch figure, it's really good. I can't base how my looks are, but it actually scales really nicely with your NECAs too. And I'm definitely picking these up. They arguably look way better than the Giants. I really like the Godzilla Giant. I own it. And the Kong Giant's pretty cool too. But these guys definitely looks like the 6-inch figures might win for the movie, unless the giant Mecha-Godzillas do indeed prove to be the superior. I don't believe there's anything else. I believe that's the gist of it. I'm trying to think. I have everything. I had everything on my screen. I don't think I'm missing anything. So just to recap, there is indeed no Mecha-King Ghidorah. Don't fall for that. You're going to get your feeling, you might get, like, your feelings hurt if you expect him to be in the movie and he's not, or expect him to be a figure. It's a fake image made by Reddit. The serial number is of a different GVK figure. A bunch of the monsters' names got changed. I don't expect them to be coming out anytime soon. It must have been a glitch, been accidental. So it looks like they won't be coming out till next year. Unless someone accidentally gets one somehow early as hell. That would be insane if somehow someone was able to order a MG or something and they get it and show it off. But a lot of them are just have really, like I said, they're kind of like half-assed, like quick name changes. You can tell they put a lot of effort into them. They're just trying to, cover ass. Ghidorah is still on there. You can see which one's the Ghidorah listed one. And then Nozuki is still a thing, according to Walmart, and the 2 figures coming out. So just be on the lookout for the upcoming weeks. I'll still keep my eyes out. I click on these figures every day now to watch, It's really exciting to have something in GVK related to actually focus on. So, let's keep the ball going, guys. Hope you all have a good night. Thank you all for watching and tuning in for all the news and updates. And yes, I hope everyone has a good night. And as always, peace and bye-bye.